All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Empowered Morning Show. We are here, baby, this morning, and it is a beautiful day to be empowered.
Yes,
Yes,
it
I'm with
is.
my girls, Regina Huff, Sparkle Tanika Osborne, and we are here this morning to get your day started. So let me see, let me see. Good morning, Dwan. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to everyone on our Facebook page, on our YouTube page, on our Instagram pages. We are super excited to be here on this Thursday morning. Y'all, I don't know if you're thrown off or what, because y'all know we had a holiday on Monday. So some people probably still trying to get it together like, whew, that threw me off. But guess what? We are a little closer to the weekend. So
The
y'all
weekend, baby.
come on in. Good morning, Miss Phyllis. Listen, we are excited to see you all. Good morning, Cynthia Lewis. We are excited to see you all here this morning. Y'all know that we are in season 6. We are in a brand new month of September. So we are ready to make it happen, make it do what it do. So tag somebody, let them know that we are on bright and early. We are ready to empower your day. And whatever we do, we want to empower each other because we get just as much from y'all as y'all get from us, because y'all be in these comments showing out. Yes, ring the bell on the Sparkle. Y'all are in the comments showing out, bringing that wisdom, dropping gems. So we just want to acknowledge the fact that we got some of the best viewers in the
Amen.
world. I don't know about nobody else, but we got some good viewers, honey. So we are
The
super um,
best.
excited and want to celebrate you guys for being a part of what we do every single morning. Like Regina said, I don't know who getting up at 7 a.m. to be doing what we doing, but hey, hats off to you. Look, I don't have nothing in my cup, but cheers to you if I did, because hey, this thing right here is something else to get up and really bring it the way that we do with the energy level and all of that, because we pray ahead of time and ask God to guide our footsteps, guide our tongues, do whatever needs to be
Yes.
done so that it's not our will but his will, that we decrease so that he can increase. So we pray
Amen.
that y'all feel that energy and that love and that passion to get you empowered for an amazing day. Ladies, how
Yes.
are y'all this morning? Are y'all good?
Yes, doing great.
Good,
I,
good.
I was gonna be a nice lady and let Regina go first.
Oh, oh,
So
Ah,
oh, look at God. See, that's
I'm
what we pray
learning to be
for.
humble.
Bring on
well,
baby.
you know
Yes.
what? I'm really thankful to be here. Honestly, I really, really am. Really, really thankful. Um, Blessed. Like we were talking about. I don't know anybody who. I mean, I haven't met yet. Okay, at 7 a.m. live every day. How many shows, sis?
How
But
many shows? What you mean total that we done?
last
Yeah.
week it was
Oh, for this season we're on episode 22.
Okay, 22. Okay, we
those
done 22 lives.
doubles.
Okay.
Double, double,
So
double.
yes, so let me tell you something from Empowered Mornings for the health tip for today. I want to tell you guys that we're going into new beginnings, is what we keep talking about, right? Okay. New beginnings means that we cannot bring the old in. So the month of, so this month You need to invest into yourself, like really, really invest into yourself. I don't care what it is, something that is going to bring you some type of happiness, some kind of joy, something that can alleviate maybe some of that stress that you shouldn't be carrying so you can have some peace. That's my health tip. To be intentional about your peace. This is new beginnings. That means you're going to need to be walking in peace. Okay? You paid a price. So the health tip of the day is to invest into yourself. This is a new beginning for you. You're worth everything. Thank you.
Regina that came on and gave you that help tip, baby, to invest in yourself and get yourself together, because it is all about,
Yes.
really self-love, self-care, self-awareness, all the self-control, self-discipline, all the things that help you become the best version of you. We talked
Hmm.
about mental clarity and mental strength last month, new beginnings. We talked about
Yes.
a top tier. We talked about, removing the excuses. Yesterday, we talked about flipping the flow. All those things are for you to become the
Hmm.
best version of you, to get in alignment with who God said you are, not who you think you are, not who other people think you are, but who God says you are. And when you start believing God, oh
Mm,
my God, come on,
I
Spark,
believe
tell
God.
them, I believe God. That
I
should be your
believe
thing
God.
every single day. In our
Hmm.
group chat, every day we're posting to each other, I believe God. I'm believing Him for the impossible. I'm believing Him for all of the favor. I'm believing Him for all of the
Hmm.
blessings. Sparkle, come on and tell them what we're doing, girl.
I believe God. Do you believe God? I believe God. I believe God. That's all I have, y'all. Like I don't have people running to my rescue. All I have is God. I believe God. I believe God. And
That's it.
believing God is flipping the story. Flip when you believe God, you flip situations. You flip your mindset. You flip your thought pattern. Everything about you is a flip. How you normally would act, you don't do that. How you would
Mm-mm.
normally respond, you don't respond like that. So it's going to look crazy to people. Like you're gonna look like, what is she doing? Now she ain't got a part of that Empower Morning Show, and they got her doing all this belief and got her believing that anything is possible. And over here talking different, she sound different, she move different. Like what is wrong with her? When people and even yourself are seeming like, this is a little different. That's how you know that you're connected
Yes.
to God, because you're moving different, you're speaking different, you operate different. Everything about you is different, and we have to be okay with flipping. When you turn a flip, that person turns upside down. So that means everything that was bothering her upside
Hmm.
down, it has flipped and it has went to the ground. It's now on the ground and it no longer
Hmm.
belongs to her, because then when she flips over again, then she's standing up on her feet. She stands to the wall to let you know, I have flipped that now. I have flipped it. And flipping is letting go. Let go and let God. It's we worry ourselves about something that we can't do nothing about.
Nothing.
Your worrying, your worrying has told God, I can't trust you.
Mm.
When
Mm.
you're anxious for nothing, because he says, be anxious for nothing, but in everything, be in everything.
Everything.
Not just some things, but in everything. Make your request
Everything.
known to him. Give the thanksgiving to him. Give him the glory. Give him the praise. When you go wash, I love analogies. Yeah, and I have accepted that. That's who I am, and
Hmm.
I can't speak like this person. This person. All I can do is be the best sparkle, and
That's
that's
it.
the agreement that I have came up with God. The agreement is I will speak the way you have told me to speak. So when you put your clothes in the washer, why do you put them in the washing machine? Because they're dirty. They're no longer no good. They're filthy. you need to get them washed so that they can be clean again. So
Mhm.
why are you not washing those thoughts that keep coming up? Wash
Mm.
them. They have to go into that washing machine. So when it goes through it goes through cycles. It goes all the way through all the cycles. When you can't open the door while it's washing, you gotta, that door is locked. So when you are putting those thoughts that are not like God, you gotta lock those thoughts up. You gotta
Mhm.
lock that fear up. You gotta lock that anxiousness up. You gotta lock that I can't. You gotta lock up I'm
Mhm.
trying. You gotta lock it up because it has to be washed. And when it comes out washed, it smells so good. I love a new pair. I mean, some wash sheets on my bed. When I do my linen on my bed, that is the best sleep ever. That's why I feel good this
Mhm.
morning. Because I washed those linens last night and now they smell like glad fireworks. Like it smelled like the fireworks. Yes, I use fireworks
Come
because
on,
it
fireworks.
it just speaks to sparkle.
We said
Um,
burst of
but I use those fireworks. You know why? Because it smells good to me. That's aroma that I want to smell when I breathe in. I want to breathe in that freshness. And that's what I want you all to get to the point. And are we going to be there every single time? No. But you're going to you're going to end up being there more than you
Yes.
are less. The more you do it, it'll keep eliminating. It'll keep going down. It'll keep
Mhm.
going down. So wash those thoughts. Take it to the washing machine and say, no, I'm getting this filth off of me. I'm getting this
Yeah.
stinky thinking off of me. I'm getting this filth off of me. Because then when you get in that shower, you grab some soap. You grab that Dove. You grab that Caress. You grab whatever
Yeah.
your favorite soap is, and you scrub. You scrub your body so you can make sure that it's clean. It's no different than your thoughts. You
Yeah.
gotta clean them thoughts. You gotta scrub them off because they will keep coming if you keep agreeing with them.
That's true.
What are
That's
you gonna
true.
decide? I'm a flip in my life. And take one step at a time. If you
Mhm.
take a step, I guarantee you another step will be taken with you because you got to step out. This is September. We're almost at the last quarter of the year. We're wrapping up in the last quarter. And I don't know about you, but 2024 has been good to me, but it still owe me some.
Yeah.
It still owe me some. You still owe me, baby, and I need you to pay. I need some things to come through. Amos 9:13. Amos 9:13 through 15. Head swimming blessings. Before I can say thank you for one, here comes another one. But I need y'all to know another one and another one and another one and another one. Because all we doing right now is winning, one and winning. Win one, winning. Win
That's
one,
it.
winning. Win one. Yes, I know my name will be called because God is calling my name. So I'm here today. If you don't get nothing out of me today, I want you to know it's time for laundry. It's time for you to go to that laundromat. I used to love going to the laundromat, my granny. Why? Because she was gonna feed me afterwards. Afterwards, it
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I look forward to them clothes getting in the washer. Because once they get in the washer, it was a Lee's chicken. I don't know if y'all ever heard of Lee's
Oh
chicken.
yes,
It
yes.
was a Lee's chicken, and we was gonna walk across that busy highway to get some chicken gizzards. I know.
Baby, I don't even like gizzards, but I have eaten them from Lee's, the best gizzards you will ever put in your mouth. You hear me?
They so soft and
Mm.
so tender. They don't make them like that. Like I haven't found them like
Me.
they were then. But that was a highlight for me. So I want you to highlight. I want you to look forward to going to the laundromat. I want you to look forward to washing some things out. Now, when you see that washing machine, you speak to that washing machine and you tell that washing machine, wash me up as
Mhm.
clean as you can get me. Clean me, baby. Cleanse me so that I won't keep thinking like this, that I won't keep letting this bother me, that I will really let go. This time I have to let go. I have to to let go and let God, because the more that I'm holding on, the more that I feel the pressure that I can't do
Mhm.
this. I can't do this. And that's a lie from the devil. That's a lie from the devil and a lie from you. You have told
Mhm.
yourself, you have talked yourself into, I can't do this. I can't make it. I have had enough. I'm tired.
Mhm.
And yes, it gets tiring. It does. But go take a nap. Go take a nap. But stop in the middle of the day if you need to, if you can. If it's your lunch break, go to your car, turn on some a meditation for a moment, or
Yes.
don't turn nothing on. Just close your eyes and sit there for a minute. I
Mhm.
promise you, minutes last up to everlasting. Everlasting God's eternity. It'll give your mind in a different place. And that's what we have to learn, to stop and meditate for a moment. You don't have to wait until you get to a certain place to meditate. Meditation is, I'm meditating on you, God. I'm casting my cares upon you because you care for me. I'm letting go of this, God. I don't want to ever think about this again. I want to release this to you. I want to surrender this to you.
Mhm.
And whatever, as I'm saying this, whatever's going through you or what you feel like is heavy for you, I want you to say, I'm letting go. I'm letting go today. Today, I refuse to carry it anymore because it's flip time. I'm going to flip the strip. I'm going to flip everything. And then God's going to be like, oh, we flipping? So he's going to flip the situation for you. But he can't do it because you keep on trying to do it for him. Or you might be doing it for somebody else. Like, let
Yeah.
God be God and you be God. You be Sparkle. You be Angela. You be Phyllis. You be Regina. You be
Yep.
Cynthia. He just need you to be you and let him be him because he's going to flip it. And I need y'all to know it's coming. It's coming. Indeed, at Amos 9:13 through 15 starts with, indeed, it won't be long, but I have changed the script. It says, Sparkle Tanika Osborne, indeed, it won't be long now. It won't be long,
Mhm.
declared the Lord. Things are going to line up. Things are going to be put in place. Everything has a home. Everything has a position. When you clean your house, you say, no, that don't belong there. And you go put it in the right place.
That's it.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
it.
So I need y'all to start putting things in the right place. Stop just leaving it out there and you stumbling all over it and you tripping all over it. No, I don't know how this bill is going to get paid, God, but I have been to work every day. I went to work every day. I did my best. I gave it my best. I
Mhm.
surrendered this to you because I did my part. I stepped out
Mhm.
and I went to work. When you know you have done your part, you know that you can give it to God and say, here you go, because I done the assignment that you called me to do. So I don't have to hold on to this. I don't have to keep worrying how it's going to get paid because I did what you told me to do. You told me go to work and do what I'm supposed to do, be the best that I can be, and believe that I'm being the best that I can be, and
Mhm.
believe in you. Done
Here.
deal. Period.
Here.
You don't have to keep going back and forth with them and arguing about, okay, so how's it gonna get done? And I'm saying back and forth because I'm saying to that second voice. I don't go back and forth with that second voice. You tell that second voice, shut up, and where I'm not listening to you, and I'm not getting ready to do this because it's like an ant. If it comes in, it's gonna bring all its tribe with you, and then before you know, instead of it flipping for your good, it's flipping for your bad. So let's come on and flip. Flip, flip, flip. Cynthia, do you believe God? Phyllis, do you believe God? I just need y'all to believe God. Believe God with me. Believe
Mhm.
God with
Mhm.
us. Believe God that the flip is happening today. I'm not waiting no more. I'm not sitting here oh, I can't wait until this happens. No, it's happening now. It's happening now. I'm hitting play, and God, let's come on and play this game. And let's go ahead and play to win. Let's play until everybody in this world will know nobody did that but God. That God did that. God did that. God did that. Yes, God did that. Like they gonna know it's not gonna add up. It's not gonna make no sense. It's not, they gonna like, how did she get chosen? Because I'm handpicked by God. Because I'm handpicked God. That's how I got selected. That's how I'm getting picked. The same way when he picked me before I even entered into my mama's womb, he picked me. He selected me. He chose me. It was my turn to come out. And then he put me in my mother's womb and he let me sit there for a minute. He let me sit there for 9 months. In 9 months, do you know what a seed can do? A seed is nothing gonna do but grow. It's gonna develop and it's gonna become even bigger and better. That's what your life is doing. That's what your
Yeah.
life is doing. So thank y'all so much for believing God with us. If you have any note, comments, anything, if you have a question, let's go ahead and get this down. Because one thing we're gonna do is put the devil in his place. And we're gonna put those second thoughts in its place too. Everything gotta go to its proper place today. Everything. Not some, I mean every last bit of it. Go to its proper place. Because I'm washing you out. I'm scrubbing. I'm flipping my thoughts. Just like that rinse. When it goes to that rinse, it's rinsing, but it's still spinning. It's still going around. You're just going around right now. You're in a rinse mode. But you coming out. And when you come out, when are you coming out? Now.
Claim
Stop
it.
saying I'm waiting till my turn. No. Stop waiting. Knowing that
That's
God
it.
has you. Yes, you wait upon they that wait upon the Lord shall renew. But if you ain't stepping, how he know? Yes, you gotta wait upon the Lord, and waiting is still doing. You gotta do something while you're waiting.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do something while you're waiting. So
Mm-hmm.
that's all I have for you today. Because I'm ready to flip. I'm ready to flip, turn cartwheels, turn flips, flip some homes, flip some, what they say, when that bus, move that bus, when they
Oh,
people move that bus. I used to love that
I
show.
like that show.
I love that show because they take that house that was tore down, look like it was non-existent. And then they came and crashed that house most of the time. They crashed it and then they built something new in the same property, the same exact place, the same, everything was the same as address. It was still the same place.
Yeah.
It was still where they would lived. The
Mm-hmm.
kids didn't have to change school zones. The kids didn't have to reposition. Everybody was still in the same place. But when they moved that bus, the reveal of who you are is not who you've been revealing. Because it's time to move that bus. Because I'm not that same house. I don't live at
Mm-hmm.
that same house. It's the same body. It's the same me. But that ain't who I am anymore. Let's move that bus.
Jesus
Move that bus
revealed,
and
baby.
reveal everything. And that house end up having more beauty to it. It has more sparks to it. They building the whole zoo in a room. They building all kinds of things to meet the kids' needs, to meet the parents' need. If someone
Mm-hmm.
is in the home handicap, they put the handicap rails up. They make room for them to reveal what is God has for you. It's time to
Mm,
move that bus.
Yeah.
mm.
Move that bus. Come on, ladies. Move that bus.
I think it's so good. I'm glad G came in and put the
Mm-hmm.
reveal because when God is working on you,
Mm-hmm.
it's some things that's going on and you may not like it. Let's just put it out there. The truth be told, when God works on you, it's some things that you really ain't ready to let go of. It may be unforgiveness. It may be, you are out doing things and you like living in the filthiness. You like living in, you know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff that you in. You like being complacent. You like being comfortable. You like it because you don't want to push yourself to claim the things, because maybe you've been rejected, maybe things haven't worked out for you, maybe you've been in abusive situations, maybe your money has not been the way that you want it to be, whatever that life looks like. But God has something so much better, and we've got to trust him to flip the
Mhm.
script. We got to trust him to flip the flow. We got to trust him
Yeah.
to grab those, what Dior used to say, the STDs, those thinking disorders, grab them and then flip it so you can start thinking in alignment with what God has for you. And when you move the bus,
Yes.
people get to see all the beautiful things, but you got to claim it. Y'all know, for the first five
I
seasons,
claim it.
we had I Claim It as our song that we played every morning, in the intro and the outro.
Hmm.
I claim it. You still have to claim the things that God has for you. Would you say, come on, and come on now, time for demolition. Get the
Yes.
old,
Got
step
the
out,
old
step out.
stoppers.
You got to get ready for what's new. And sometimes we don't
Hmm.
want to release control because you want to control the life that you have. You want to be the one in the decision making position. But when you let go, who said that earlier? Let go and let God. Who said that earlier? Somebody said earlier. I believe it was Shannon. Let go and let God. When you let
Hmm.
God come in and clean you up and wash you as white
Hmm.
as snow. When you let him come on and put you in the right
Hmm.
cycle with the right detergent to get you clean. Because sometimes you might think, oh well, I ain't got that much money. I'm gonna get this little cheap detergent, and then you realize, them clothes don't smell like you really want them to, right? That's
Or they
because you
got
trying
me itching. They got me
to thank
irritated.
you. But wrong detergent, baby, it don't do nothing for you. And then you be thinking like, dang, I should have went on and spent a little extra money and went and got the good stuff, because it's a different experience. See, when you let
Hmm.
God stay in control of your life, it's a different experience. See, we're looking for blessings over here, baby. I'm walking in expectation of blessings taking over. I'm walking in expectation of favor being in my life. I'm walking in expectation of the things that God has for me. I'm not sitting here. Yeah, she said, get the old stuff out. It's time for the reveal.
Hmm.
Christina said, you die to self daily so you can renew and grow.
Hmm.
That's the thing. It has to be that I want my mind to be renewed. I want to be recharged. I want to
Yeah.
be in a position where when it's time to go and be revealed, baby, I'm
Hmm.
ready for it. I'm not still thinking like, wait a minute, I still got things to do. No, I want to let go, let God do his beautiful work inside of me, so that when my reveal time comes, people gonna be doing all the oohs and ahs, like, ooh, she not the same. It's a little something different about
Hmm.
her. Ooh, she got that glow. It's something different that shows up when you let God
Hmm.
be in
That's
control.
it.
Regina, come on, because we ain't got but 3 minutes and I don't want to take
Well,
time.
well, you know what? Because I got excited. I was just sitting here excited. But you know what? Let me just start with how I feel. This is how I am, this is the stage in my life. It's either what do they say? Walk the talk. I'm in the stage of walk the talk, meaning that I'm not going to hinder myself. You hear what I'm saying? Because if walking the talk means if I really believe who God is, then I believe that I can do all things that strengthens me through
Mm-hmm.
Christ. So why is you know what I'm saying? So if we're walking the talk and we're spiritual people and we believe that God is all things, then we must do it in all of our areas of our life. Every area of our life depends on it.
Yeah.
So in this month, we keep talking about, you know, we got to do better. We got to do things right. It just shows you that what is your worth to yourself. You have to look at it because God sees it.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't see it because you're operating out of your own strength instead of saying, you know what, I'm the daughter of the Most High God. Why am I walking around like I'm defeated?
Come
Like
on.
I can't have the best of everything and all things.
Everything.
And that means even in my health, I can claim that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking on what people say. You see what I'm saying? Because when you know who you are and whose you are, you have a different demeanor about yourself, how you carry yourself, how you talk, how you present. You're literally your walking brand. You are the representation of who you are. Are you bringing out your best?
Amen.
You see what I'm saying? But this is good. We're going to change. We're not coming in from what? bringing the old into the new, you guys. We're not doing that anymore. Come on.
Yes.
We're not doing that anymore. We're guilty. I'm no, nobody's perfect. We're guilty,
Right.
but we're not doing that anymore.
And it's a
Yes.
decision. I mean, you
It's a
you have to
decision.
make the decision to want better for you.
That's it.
Not for everybody else to tell you, but for you to decide. You got to be the one that says, God, because God is a gentleman. He ain't going to force you to do anything. You got to be the one to decide that I want better. I want what you got for me. I might be scared, but listen, faith over fear.
Yes.
This
Every
is
single
faith over fear
time.
season.
Yes. Every time.
And stepping into loving yourself more. Loving yourself more is the same way of believing God more. Like when you love you and you take pride of you and you take pride of who you are, God says, okay, so now we're on the same page. We're on the same page because God don't make no mess. God don't make no junk. God makes perfect. Yes, not perfect to the world, but perfect in his eyes. He
Mhm.
understands. And we take perfect in a different kind. We think when you say perfect, that everything is right. Perfect sometimes is just putting it in that perfect place for you. You know, when you have tried to move that flower, and it just didn't sit with you, and then you finally get it where you want it to get, and you're like, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. Get your mind into that place where, oh, that's perfect. That I'm positioned in this, and I'm in the position where he can pour down into me, and he can
Mm.
rain down on me,
Hmm.
and he can send his
Hmm.
blessings. And I'm in the position, God. I'm sitting here waiting on you, but I'm still doing something while I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I want people to get that into their head. They say, "Oh,
Hmm.
I'm just waiting on God. I'm just waiting on God." You, but I'm looking for a job. 3 people and called to make you an offer, but the money wasn't what you wanted it to be. It wasn't where you wanted it to be. Like that can't be God. I'm telling you, I'm in a position right now that I'm in that G can even be the witness for me. I did not want to be there. It turned out the perfect position for me, a perfect place for me. But I didn't want it because it wasn't adding up in my mind. It wasn't adding up. The dollars wasn't right. The location wasn't right. The company wasn't right. Like all the things that I said they was not right.
But look at God.
But it was perfect for me.
Hmm.
Surrounded around awesome people. They are good to me. They are great to me. This is the best I have ever been treated with a job.
Wow.
But if I would have stuck on my list, on how
Mm.
my list is supposed to go,
Uh-huh.
I would have
Yeah.
went over there that automatically giving me the money from the beginning. They started off top, but I was promoted within a year's time, like and have the best manager ever. So I need
Hmm.
you to know, yes, perfect might not be your perfect, but get
That's
in that
right.
position where you can still feel God, you can see God, that perfect position to hear from Him. So we got to leave y'all today. But I want y'all to reveal some things, reveal who God is to you. Talk to him all day long. Just go to make that your best buddy. Who do you call all the time? Who you talk to? Make him your best buddy. But like, okay, God, okay, God. And we'll see you on Friday, Fun Friday, where we just have a little fun. We let go and let God enjoy His humor, enjoy His greatness, because being in love with God is not a boring life. So don't let people keep making y'all think loving God, fall in love with Jesus is not boring. It is phenomenal. It is great. And it is great to be a part in the Power Morning Show. And we thank you for being a visionary with us, walking with us, and being a part of the tribe. Have a blessed day. We believe God.
We believe in
Bye.